driving just, man, through pure beauty up here this morning. It is gorgeous. I'm getting pretty close to my destination, but it's been beautiful like this the whole drive, and it's been a long drive, but you can't beat it. Okay, it's very pretty out here too. Okay, there's a friend Jim up front, and his grandson Sam, who's up here, I think for the first time at the cabin, and we're hiking out looking for an old road I used to run dirt bikes up and down some. It winds up way down on Rock Creek. And it was one of the roughest mountains I ever tried to climb on the dirt bike. Only climbed it once and decided, no more. We're gonna go out the road. I'm gonna familiarize myself the best I can with how the land lays out here, and maybe explore a little bit more around here in the future. It's worth being out here just for the fall colors, though. Yeah, look at that. That's a frame, maybe off an old truck or an old trailer. It's still got tire on it and the hubs on that side, and that's the bumper we're looking at right there. Jim showed me that. Signs of human activity out here years and years ago. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's no trail cuts off that Jim said it was named Lawnmower Ridge because before four-wheelers, a bunch of guys used to take the decks off riding lawnmowers and ride them up and down through there and race them. So that's pretty cool. I'd like to explore that out maybe someday. Main road keeps going. Well, Jim and Sam said there's a swamp in the road right there, so there's a little go around. Looks like people have been out here and side by sides. This is Daniel Boone National Forest in Kentucky, so maybe it is the Forest Service. Man, it's pretty out here. Look at that. Yeah, Jim said there's a little pond out here. I kind of see it through there. When I was young and coming here on dirt bikes, me and my buddies probably going too fast to even notice. That's what young men do. Well, that's old, but that's definitely a bear marker, and he's killed that pine. Scratched on it enough to ring it all the way around. But anyway, it's right on the bank of this pond, so I guess there's a bear that at least used to claim this pond. And Jim said there's some fish in this thing. Nice little pond to be out here in the middle of nowhere. All right, back on the road. Catching up with Sam and Jim. There's a fork here. I don't know which way they went. Pretty bad mud hole there, so we're gonna kind of step around it. go through the woods, and I said it in earlier videos, there's a lot of acorns out in these woods. I can feel them under my feet and hear them crunching. God, it's pretty. It has been a very dry fall of the year, but yet these mud holes right here are still pretty big. And out in here like this, they are very important for the wildlife and the environment. I bet in the spring, you couldn't count how many frogs are in there breeding. And it would just be a roar of frogs coming in about night. That'd be amazing. All the little frogs out here. Plus it gives the deer, the bear, the coyotes, foxes, raccoons, possums, everything a good place to get a drink, even in the driest of times. So you gotta love those little mud holes. We went about as far as we're gonna go. We could have went actually a bit farther, but wish I'd turn around and head back. It sprinkled a little bit of rain on us. Supposed to be some big rains coming in later. Sky's kind of getting darker. But just for a walk up the ridge with some friends and trail dog Zoe, it's been a great day. Yeah, Zoe's over here looking at it with me. That's an old fender or something. An old car or truck, I have no idea. And it's a half a mile. I mean, we're on the way back out, but it's still a good half a mile from where that first one was that I put in the video. Who knows? Yeah, I saw this on the way in, didn't do nothing about it. And that's all old, but that's definitely a bear marking his territory tree. So they got bears close to the cabins up in here.
Come on, we're almost there.
All right, we're just about done with this hike, and I'm not gonna film everything up here because just privacy reasons. But Jim, thank you so much.
You bet.
For a good day. Sam, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And get back up here and we'll do this a lot more if you want to see some of the stuff around here, man. Appreciate it. See you next time. Hey folks, I'm back to Three Forks. I have been in Kentucky, but I'm back into Tennessee now. Today's hike was nice waterfalls, no. Cool arches, no. It was just out a ridge that I used to come up mainly on a dirt bike before the Big South Fork was even established. But the fall colors were beautiful. But it took me back to the day when I was a younger man and would get out here and prowl around and ride my dirt bike through these old roads. And yeah, even though there's not a lot of stuff, you know, exciting things, it was still a great hike for me. I mean, it meant a lot to me. especially being with my friend Jim, and first time meeting his grandson Sam and Zoe. You got to put her in there. She's a great trail dog. Just all she wants is some loving. But yeah, it was a good day for me, especially. I mean, it meant something to me a lot. It meant a lot to me. So yeah, I mean, getting older sucks, but you want to go back to your childhood days or your younger days whenever you can. It means a lot. And I just want to say, you know, I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me, even on trips like this, which may not have revealed a lot of neat stuff, but the fall colors, you know, were beautiful. Once again, yeah, it meant a lot to me. So thank you for being here with me, staying with me, and watching my videos. You know, as long as you guys keep watching them, you know, I'll keep making them. You know, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Pep on the woods. See ya.